Going on, you guys? How you guys doing? It's Mr. Gigi again, returning back again. Another random walkthrough from the Men's Daily Advice and Encouragement channel. Men's Daily Advice and Encouragement channel. Click the like button. What's going on? How you doing? I want y'all to click that like button, man. I really appreciate it. I just thought I'll go live real quick on this long ass stroll. Hope everything going good with you guys. You guys safe with your family, your loved ones. You know, hope all goes well. And but make sure you click that like button, subscribe button as you walk into the room. I really appreciate it. Just I got this, you know, my daily walk I always take, and a long stroll I'll take. So without further ado, let's get into it. You guys read the title of this. You know I'm about to rip this shit up. We're gonna talk about Captain Save-A-Hoe ass dudes. Tons of them. Captain Save-A-Hoes, Captain Kirks, Captain Luke Picards, Captain Kangaroos ass dudes, Captain Planet ass dudes, okay? These are captains. These guys will save a hoe in a minute. They will make excuses for her bad behavior and bad decisions. They will do it. You understand? And also I want to talk about the haters of the Passport Bro and SYSBM movement. There are tons of haters. Tons of haters. You understand? Worldwide, man. You got how you gonna have? It's one thing to have haters in the Matrix. I get that. But when I say worldwide, you got a small percentage of people that are hating. The reason I say small percentage globally is because you got some of them who make very small, or what I call false assumptions about the Passport Bros and SYSBM. And they haven't done their research. They haven't asked a fellow Passport Bros. They haven't even had a consultation with some of the Passport Bros or SYSBM. Shout out to Mad Bus Driver. Mad Bus Driver, it is the God honest truth. He is. Go to his channel, Mad Bus Driver X. Go to his channel. I'm telling you, you'll learn a lot of stuff from there. And when I went to his channel, sound like the way he talk, he sound like he's from my generation, the millennials and shit, man. Because we don't call these guys out here simps. Guys around my age, we don't call them simps. Nah, man. We call them Captain Save-A-Hoes, Captain Kirks. You know, and we don't use the word, what do they call that word? You capping. That's what they call it, capping. Nah, motherfucker. I don't call your ass capping. Nah. I call it lying. You a goddamn liar. Alright? I like plain, truthful terms. And plain, truthful terms always get straight to the point. You understand? When someone tell me that's cap, you cap, or whatever, I don't know what the fuck you're saying. I'm like, I'm cap? What, you want me to take my hat off? I mean, I don't know. Shit. I don't know what a cap is. Shit. You know, they go in the comment section and put cap. I don't know, you know, until I did a research on it, and I said, okay, it is defined as lying, you know, and I said, no, we're going to call it lying. Cap is 3 words. Lying is 3 words. A lie, L-I-E, is 3 words. Goddamn lie, okay? This is what we're going to do. Okay? So, make sure you guys click the like button, click the subscribe button. I'm going to go ahead and go into it. So, on this solo MGTOW walk, you know, click that like button as you come in. Click the subscribe button too, you know. So, anyways, though, I seen, man, like, if you go on YouTube and Google Passport Bro or Google SYSBM, man, right, you'll see tons and tons and tons of videos. But what's interesting about it is that you got people hating on these gentlemen and hating on guys who got passport who haven't even traveled And then you got guys hating on guys who just want to get more information about it because they never discover that option. Even the movement is so powerful. Hell, you got it spreading into the MGTOW movement where you got brothers like, well, shit, I don't listen. I want some pussy. I don't hate all women. No, I don't. But goddamn it, if I can do better than being here in the United States, being in Western Europe, being in Australia, being in Western Africa, you know, or just other parts of the world that you just not satisfied, why not go ahead and take that option before I leave this planet? Why not take this option before I get buried inside of this earth? Why not take the option that is available to me as a man, but that is not restricted to me at all by law? Why not take that option? Why limit myself to the option? All right. Well, the Captain Kirks, the Captain Save-A-Hoes, okay? Captain Luke Picard's, you know what I'm saying? The Captain fucking goddamn planets. These guys, click the like button as you come in. These motherfuckers want you to stay here. I have been on, oh my God. I've been on so many people's YouTube channel. These older guys, usually they're like Gen X, you know, or baby boomers or some shit. Now, I'm not clowning all my Gen Xers. No, I'm talking about these older Gen Xers, like way older and in baby boomer time. These guys are still fighting and telling you guys, you don't have to go overseas. You have to stay your ass here. You can go find another woman up the street. You can find another woman in your local town. You can find another woman in another state, right? But what is interesting about it, these same guys who's encouraging you to stay here are the same motherfuckers, right? Have never sat down and heard from the majority of guys from each of the states that are saying damn near the same thing. That's what's going on in the other states with these damn women in the laws. They've never sat down, went on YouTube and said, this guy's saying this guy's saying, hold on, let me do some more research, and then let me do some more research. You understand? And that's what a lot of us red pillars and a lot of us MGTOW do. When guys start discovering and sharing the testimonials of how they got fucked over in court, how this woman decided to fuck their boss and have sex with their brother and things like that, right? How she decided to hit him for child support for a kid that is not his, right? And then when it starts duplicating per state, okay, and then it starts trickling down in Canada or whatever, and they're coming on social media and they're coming on TikTok and they're talking about this or whatever, right? They've never did the research to say, why come all these guys are all coming out and saying damn near the same thing? Why? They've never done it. So they figure, oh, well, let's just keep on digging. Let's just keep on digging. Let me tell you something. Who got the patience to keep digging through the trash can of thousands, hell, millions of motherfucking damaged women just to go ahead and find that one in a million? Who got the patience to do that shit? I don't have the patience to that shit, okay? Listen, I'm in my early 40s, okay? Early 40s. My daughter, from the date of this video, just turned 15, okay? From the date of this video, okay? I got people who are passing away from me. I got gun violence here in Kansas City, Missouri. You got little kids getting access to guns and shit. You got teachers questioning, should they even go to school or not, because they don't know if they're going to get shot or killed. While all that's going on, you got these old ass guys, baby boomers and late Gen Xers telling you, you could just stay here and find another one. Hell, here, listen, I'm going to throw in the bonus one. Hell, fuck it. You still got some of these guys from my generation, and I'm going to throw in another bonus, Gen Z, who have been pumped by single mothers and told them the only thing they got to do is stay here and keep on looking. But what is interesting, as they keep on looking, the majority of these guys had more failed relationships, more failed dating experiences than they had successes. Listen to me. If you had more failed relationships, more failed dating experience, more failed sexual experiences, and you gave it your all, you gave it your try. It is time for you to relocate, get your passport, and get the fuck out of here. I don't care what any of these motherfuckers say. I do not care. While they trying to encourage you to stay here, they are not paying attention to the negativity. Look, we've already did our work. If you, listen, I'm going to tell you this. If you spend the list 20 years in this country, dating women, having sex with them, one night stands, two night stands, hell, 10 night stands, whatever it is, right? And you done everything you could as a good man. You cooked, you cleaned, you provided for her, right? You fixed her car. Huh? You done paid for her badass kids if you were dating single moms. You done actually put a roof on her house. You put in her electrical. You did her plumbing. You did all this shit for this one motherfucker to tell your goddamn ass that you ain't shit and I can find somebody better. It's time for you to go. Get your passports, brother. Listen, the SYSBM movement, they not playing. The passport bro movement, they not playing. The reason they are hating on the passport bro movement and the SYSBM movement is because of the simple fact that they don't want you to discover fucking options out there that they know that you are more than most likely to take advantage of and discover and tell the other man. They don't want you to do that shit. They don't want you to pass the word. They don't want you to go through the gates of heaven. Are you kidding me? Have you heard of the old saying goes, misery loves company? That shit's the truth. Misery loves motherfucking company. Let me go to the comments section. Click the like button as you come in. I see you guys coming in and out. Click that subscribe button as you come in. This is the Men's Daily Advice and Encouragement channel. We're talking about Captain Save-A-Hole ass dudes, Captain Kirks, Captain Planet, Captain Kangaroo ass dudes, right? Captain Luke Picard ass motherfuckers that make excuses for these women, and then also to encourage passport bros and SYSBM brothers and MGTOW brothers to keep their ass motherfucking here. You got us fucked up, okay? And for you guys who are like me, who are temporarily delayed because you can't travel, don't worry. There is a window of option for you. It just requires patience, due diligence, time for you to get your money, and also to dedication to what you want to do and your better cause. Let me go to the comment sections, okay? Let's go down here. I got a guy, his name is Van Gogh, and he said, in the U.S., hey, there are so many women for attractive men. Yes, there are. Yes, they are. But they're not for the men. No. They are for the captains. Okay? They're for the captains. It's not like these women will want to keep these guys. No. These women are aiming to replace them and hop on anything that is large and hard that will get her thing wet and also give her as much attention as she can. It's just how it works out here. He said, are you planning to move overseas? Of course. Of course. Van Gogh. Of course. I am looking to get the fuck out of here. Yes. I got a plan. I do have a plan. It's long term, but I am looking to get the fuck out of here. You understand? I am looking to get the fuck out of here. I got one of my moderators who joined the chat. What's up with you? My boy Sarah Frown. Woo, woo, woo. That's my Western Europe homie, man. For real. And he was the one, listen, him, and there was another guy on Carlos Red channel, man, I forgot the name. They told me, I had no idea Western Europe was going through all that bullshit. I had no idea. I had no idea that our Western Europe brothers was going through that. I had just found that shit out literally under 3 years ago. I had no idea. Thanks to them, thanks to the Charles Tyler show, I'm telling you, man, this shit is for real, man, for real. When you got bitches out here pregnant, making motherfucking goddamn music videos talking about what they can do with their butthole and all this other shit, it's time to go. Time to leave. When you get to the point when you are downloading dating apps, okay, and you are getting tons of land whales, or when you continue to click like about a couple hundred times and nobody's liking you back, it's time to go. Time to leave. And even if you spend money on the dating apps for the advanced version, the premiums, and all that, and you are still getting rude bitches or these whores that got extremely high expectations. Here's another one. I'm gonna go back to it. You keep clicking like and you're still getting disliked, or you're not getting people to like you back, or they're asking for your income right off the gate. And what can you do for them? It's time to leave. Why the hell are you guys really convincing yourself that you can stay here and just keep on digging? And then listen, for all the Chads, Tyrones, Pookies, and Ray Rays, and Captain Save-A-Hoes, right? You guys can keep your ass here. These women for you. The women that this man earlier, Van Gogh said that, oh, there's lots of beautiful women. They are for those guys. I'm talking to the attractive, intelligent young man who is average as fuck. He couldn't listen, he did everything in his power. He couldn't, listen, he probably used to pull a woman, but he can't pull a bitch as hard as he can actually pull tug of war. You understand? That's the guy who we're talking to. The average guy, the good man. The guy who is actually making under 50 grand a year. That's who I'm talking to. The guy who actually tried everything in his power to try to make it. And every time you turn around, his wheels are fucking spinning. I want that guy. If you got the opportunity and you either don't have kids, you have an income coming in, for the rest of your life, it's time for you to get the fuck up out, man. For real. I try to tell you, the guy who has no kids, who is not married, and has an income coming in for the rest of his life, anywhere between 3 to 10 grand coming in for the rest of life, right? And you're having a horrible dating experience, you are in the world's most powerful position as a man. You're in the world's most powerful position as a man. Click that like button as you come in the building. Click the subscribe button too. Share my video. This is the Men's Daily Advice and Encouragement channel. Men's Daily Advice and Encouragement channel. Click the like button. Click the subscribe button as you come in. Please engage in the chat. I appreciate it. Also, let me know if you guys can hear me. Please bear with me. There is some wind in the background. I'm going to do everything in my power. Let me take me a little drink. All right, cool. Got some more people coming in. Let me see. All right, Tara Fram said even Jesus couldn't save these hoes. Of course, because Jesus doesn't wear a cape like Captain does. And Van Gogh said anyone would jump on a better opportunity. Of course. Now, if you're smart, Van Gogh, I would encourage you to hop on a better opportunity. Sarah Ram said, brother, salute. Of course. And Van Gogh said, if you had a personal trainer for a year, man, you would have so much better luck with attracting top women. Understand, if you're overweight by default, your woman is going to want to leave. Okay, but what about the land wells that we're getting, Van Gogh, that are overweight? What about the guys who are attractive and not overweight, but they're getting land wells and hippos that are overweight? See, those are the guys who I'm talking about. Are you making excuses for them? That's what this cast is about. If you're one of those guys that like to make excuses for the women, right, who are fucking up, who are land wells, hippos, getting guys on child support, making it difficult to date, right, I'm talking about you. But if you're not one of those guys, or what have you, right, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to those guys who love to make excuses for them. I had a guy who was a big-time captain. Suit happened, right? I sat up here and oh my god, this guy was so much of a captain, it was crazy. Every conversation I talked to, I would call these women out on their bullshit. He would find an excuse to fucking goddamn block them, block their accountability and twist the accountability and put it back on men. Every time. The guy was cold at it. I gave it to him, right? He was that cold. He was that cold to make every excuse you would have thought he was a fucking female. Right? He would have, but he wasn't a female. He was just a pussy. A goddamn Captain Save a whole ass pussy. That's all he was. He was a straight pussy. Every time you turned around, you asked him, man. You know. So, okay, great. I'll bring up the subject about the guy who. Remember that guy who was the judge I talked about the other day? The guy who's married for over 51 years and found out the two boys that were 40 and 42. They weren't his. Remember that? I talked about that the other day on my other live. Remember that shit? Right? Remember that shit? And now he found out that the kids are not his. Remember, he's 81. He's an 81-year-old judge. He's considering divorce. And that man is heartbroken. All right? You know the first thing this captain, his save a whole ass motherfucker said? I swear to God, this is what he said, you guys. Click the like button as you come in. Click the subscribe button too. Share this shit. Listen. All right? Got the save a hole, right? Captain Kirk. Man, you don't know what that man did. If he'd have put a lot of dudes in jail and shit and ruled in the woman's favor and shit, maybe he probably deserved it. He probably deserved it and shit. Shit. If he was ruling in God's favor and shit, hell, these guys didn't deserve it. He should have ruled on a female, and he wouldn't actually put himself in that position. I said, what the fuck are you talking about? I said, this man just found out the kids are not his, and he is 81 years old. I talked about this shit. I said it many times. Are you even listening to me? Man, I'm just saying that you don't know what the situation is, whatever, and no. I don't care what the situation is at this point. You know what I really care about? What's that? I'm concerned about the paternity fraud that continues to happen here in the Matrix, and the women get no penalty for it. I gave him a solution. I said, listen, I gave him a scenario. I said, a woman can go ahead and say, tag, you're it. Go down the state, put you on child support right now, without you even proving that you're the father. Okay? Some states are not even requesting DNA testing. Some states are, but some of them are still not. And they will still put you on child support because of what she said. No fucking evidence because of what she said. Are you fucking waking up here? Oh, damn, I didn't look at it that way. You had fucking better look at it that way. You already got a kid, man. You already got a kid. Are you with your child's mother now? No, I ain't with that whore. Why? He went into detail about why they weren't together and she was narcissistic and all that shit. All right, well, so if she's narcissistic, why are you making all these excuses for her and all these other bitches? Why? Well, I'm just saying. And here come the female shit. All women are not like that. What did I tell you guys about all? They always assume that when we talk about women in general, when we talk about the laws, they assume that we always talk about all. And not in one time in that goddamn conversation, I brought up all. Okay? All. You guys know there is a fucking washing detergent called All? I don't know if they still make this shit or not, but there's a washing detergent called All. Okay? It's probably what the fuck they need is some All. Clean those lies and deception out of their goddamn life. Alright? Since these captains and these fucking bitches always assume we're talking about all. We're not talking about all. We're talking about the vast majority. Let's go to the comment section. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Van Gogh said, okay, I got you, man. Who isn't smart enough to drop everything and start trucking driving for 5 years, no reason to liberate black men under 50K. Okay, so we're not talking about you, Van Gogh, okay? So go make some money off being a truck driver. Go make some money, make a YouTube video off bragging about how great women are at hitting guys for child support and paternity fraud. Go make that YouTube channel. You can make some more. You can make money off that, Van Gogh. If you want to go ahead and actually make money, right? Go make money off encouraging guys to date women who actually have done paternity fraud, women who have cheated with their brothers and fuck their goddamn bosses and shit. You can make listen, Van Gogh, the guy inside the chat, you can make a lot of money telling fat bitches and landwells that, hey, God will send you a fucking man. Just wait and do nothing, and a man will pop up out of nowhere. You can make some money off. Listen. For the day of this video, if I really wanted to, shout out to Jay Fleming. Go to Jay Fleming's channel. He is a pro passport, bro. Jay Fleming is a genius. Go to his channel, okay? I'm going to quote what he told me in his chat. He said, man, I was in his chat. He said, if I wanted to make my YouTube channel pop, if I wanted to make a lot of money and get monetized quick, only thing I got to do is promote fat land wheel bitches and keep telling bitches and women to God is going to sing you a man. Only thing you got to do is wait, do nothing, don't do the work. Focus on your career. And once you focus on your career, do nothing, just keep eating all the food you want to, a man is going to magically appear because God is going to sing you. He said, if I'd have made my daily podcast and YouTube videos off that shit and TikToks off that shit and Facebooks, my channel would have got thousands and thousands of cash chats, super chats, and all that shit. Now, a lot of guys would have actually unsubscribed. Like, for example, I just did a little act. I'll just watch some. Hey, dude, I swear to God, I just watched somebody walk away from this stream. I swear to God, I cannot make this shit up. I cannot make this shit up. Somebody literally just walked away from me reenacting that shit. They walked. All right. He said, I will have a low count of men that will come to this show. It'll probably be all captains and, as they call them, simps. But I would make a lot of money. I'll get monetized like motherfucker because I'm feeding a woman. I'm feeding women dreams of something that's never going to happen. If I can feed them dreams of something that's never going to happen, I'm going to make a lot of goddamn money. And it's true. It's true. Listen, there was a lot of guys right now, I would embarrass the fuck out of their ass. I'm a small channel, so I'll embarrass the fuck out of their ass. Okay, I make the motherfuckers look bad. Listen, there's some channels right now that goes and hate on the passport bros, encourage you to stay here, and these guys are really getting monetized with that shit. You know why? Because again, Captain Save-A-Holes believe that there is still a chance to change the community. A community. Captain Save-A-Hole, Captain Kirk, Captain Kangaroo, Captain Crunch. I'm telling you, Captain Luke Bacard, these are all the captains right here in the North American Matrix, the UK, Canada, Australia, Western Africa. They say things like, a real man will take care of another woman's kids. A real man would actually hop in front of a truck that's about to hit the woman and rescue her from that truck, even though she intentionally got in the way of that truck. A real man would do. They say things like this shit, you guys. They do. So I want you guys to be aware of these captains. I want you to be aware of these haters. The SYSBM movement, these guys have a doctrine. These guys are organized. I like it. Hell, I'm about to fall in love with it. And these guys are strong. Look up what SYSBM mean, man. I'm telling you. These guys ain't playing. And listen, I'm going to put the topic on the cake. What I really like about it is you're starting to get the younger generation. The guys in their teens, in their 20s, in the SYSBM. It's crazy. And these guys are coming out and literally speaking like, dude, they telling the truth. Like, look, I'm tired of what my single mom taught my ass. I am tired. Listen, I had no idea SYSBM was that book. These guys are young. I'm tired of what my single mom had told me. She told me to be the nice guy, the good man I'm supposed to be. And then one day, a woman's gonna land in my lap, and she always like nice guy. I'm tired of that shit. I can go over here to fucking Japan. I can go over here to Eastern Europe and get me a beautiful white girl, or in Russia, get me a beautiful white woman, Russian woman, or Ukraine. It doesn't matter. I know the war is going on, but there's still parts of Ukraine where the war ain't going on, and still pull me a beautiful woman. I can still do that. These SYSBM guys are not playing, okay? They are like the brother and cousin of the passport movement. I'm telling you. But the passport bro movement, that thing is huge. It's huge. But I will tell you this. I'm just going to throw this out there. There are brothers who are coming in, calling themselves passport bros, But in reality, they not passport bros. These are passport hoes, and also too, passport dysfunctional ass motherfuckers, and passport pookies, and passport ray-rays. There's a lot of that shit going on, but they're blending in. They're blending in. But listen, the brothers are so smart. These brothers are smart. They're coming up with ways where we can say, okay, since they're coming in, they blending in, they're trying to blend in with the good man. These are good men who decide to get their passport. Good man. Good ass man. Decide to get their passport. They're making a good income. They say, fuck this, I'm out of here, right? The thugs, the bad boys, the poogies, the ray-rays, the Chad Tyler, they're blending in with these guys. They trying to blend in. They trying their best to blend in. So these brothers are getting smart. They're saying, okay, we're about to come up with a fucking way where we don't blend in. Now, again, I can't disclose to you guys what these guys have said and what they've done, but I will tell you this. They're coming up with ways, a clever ass way. I'm going to put it like this. These motherfuckers are clever. The passport bros, SYSBM, they're clever. These guys are smart. They're coming up with clever ways to stick out so that they are not obviously assumed to be a dysfunctional Pookie, Ray Ray, Chad, Tyrone, Man, Daquan, Alfonso, Captain Save-A-Ho, Captain Kirk, Captain Crunch, Captain Planet, alright, Captain Luke Picard. I mean, they're coming up with good ways. There's in the background you guys don't hear about. Private WhatsApp groups, private Skype groups. They talk about this stuff, man. But guys like me, I'm not going to disclose it. I can't. It'll be against my doctrine to disclose this shit. But I will tell you this. You guys not going to see it coming when these guys are overseas doing their thing, and the Captain Saver-Hoes are going to be more and more disappointed. The dating coaches, who guys assume that all dating coaches are just red pillars. No, that's bullshit, man. That's bullshit. I'm gonna get on that too. They assume that a lot of dating coaches are all red pillars, so then therefore the red pillars are all dating coaches. No, let me clear that shit up. All red pillars are not dating coaches, and all red pillars are not simps. Let me clear that up right now. All red pillars, people who have taken the red pill. I don't use the term of I am red pill. That is false doctrine. Not I am red pill. No, I have taken the red pill. I have accepted both female nature and reality for what it is. I have also too accepted that there are tons of Captain Saver-Hoes, Captain Kirks, White Knights, Manginas out there that will make excuses for all these women, and that I know for a fact that there is a probability that my life will be in danger if I encounter these motherfuckers, and also too, the laws shall not rule in my favor. This is what the red pill is about. Okay? The originally, us red pillars in MGTOW, we made a manosphere that was originally created to have a social media men's only movement. However, you got guys who are calling themselves red pill, or I am red pill. They're bringing women on, bringing them into the men's club, bringing them into men's conversations, and then they're wondering, well, how come she's arguing? How come she's changing her ways? And I thought she was cool, and now she switched up and everything. And what in real reality, the real reality was the fact that they should have accepted the whore for what she is. And that is, she is a fucking chameleon designed to deceive. You guys understand? When they are from the West and they are designed to argue, manipulate, try to prove their rights or right her, these are women that you have to avoid by all costs. You keep a distance from them. I'm talked about it in my other video about short-term interactions. I use the Dollar General theory. If I go to Dollar General and I'm going for some bleach, I'm going for my candy, my knickknacks, or whatever the fuck, I'm going to get my cleaning supplies, whatever the fuck I'm getting at Dollar General, and I encounter this woman, and I know she is a matrix woman. I know she is. I simply go there, she tell me the price, I pay for the product, get my receipt, you have a nice day, that's it. End of discussion. Sometimes you don't have to say have a nice day, she just go ahead and give you that receipt, that's it, leave the store. Short term. Same thing with paying your rent, same thing with paying your mortgage. Because see, when you have accepted the red pill, okay, when you've accepted the red pill, you have accepted the fact that there is the high probability that this bitch will betray you at any time, or she can switch up and change her mind at any time. You have accepted that. But the Captain Save-A-Hoes, right? They blend in with those red pillars. They blend in really good. Captain Save-A-Ho, Captain Kirk, Captain Picard, they blend in. And they say, I'm red pill. I'm a red pill. No, these are called purple pill pussies, and also, even more pathetic, blue pill pussies. They're blue pill, okay? They gobbled that blue pill up, and then they have gladly accepted the fact. They've accepted the fact. There's a blue pill mangina and a white knight. They have gladly accepted the fact that they will always coattail to a woman. They will always Captain Save-A-Ho woman. They've accepted this. You understand? They've accepted that, okay? And they're trying to get guys who have taken the red pill, guys who have got the passport, aka the PPP, the passport pill. Shout out to Casual Conversations TV. You need to go to his channel, Casual Conversations TV. He came up with the term PPP, the passport pill. Guys who accepted it. They want these guys to not go to Asia. You're not supposed to go to Southeast Asia. You're not supposed to go to Brazil. You're not supposed to go to Colombia. You're not supposed to go to any of those countries and have a good time. You're supposed to keep your ass here in the matrix. All right, let me go back to the comment section, okay? So Sarah Fram says, she is never yours, it's just your term. Female nature is global. I agree. It is global. I have no sympathy for this judge. Enjoy your karma. You a damn fool with Sarah Fram. And he said, well, all women are like that. Yeah, female nature is global. I agree with that. I agree. You know, it's just at what degree you're going to fucking deal with it. You know, are you going to let it control you, or are you going to control it? That's all it is. Coach rhymes with roach. Wow. That's why my boy, Winner's Legion channel, shout out to him. He came up with the term dating roach. Dating roach. There's dating coach and dating roach. He came up with that term. And like I said, these guys are proving it more and more and more that when you go overseas, you don't need a dating coach. You don't need game. Why would you need to spit and tell another woman what she want to hear just to go ahead and get into her draws, hit it and quit it, date her short term, whatever your intentions are? Why would you need to do that? They believe, honestly, that around the world, these dating coaches, the pickup artists, game guys, as my boy Winner's Legion channel will say, they believe that around the world, you are supposed to spit game, and game has to be amplified at always. No. Overseas, and from my understanding, depending on what country it is, game is not mandatory. It's more like optional, okay? And in most cases, game is not required. You understand? All game is pretty much, I'm just going to put it in a nutshell, okay? Because some of you guys are young on my channel. Some of you guys are not in the comment section. I'm putting out this. Game is pretty much lies and manipulation and telling her what you want to hear. That's it. I've been around for a while, you guys. I'm a little young. I get that. But when it comes to game and all that shit, all it is lies and manipulation. I just made it back to my spot and everything, as you guys can see. All it is lies and manipulation. Let me see if I can find my drink. I'm going to sit down. My little office area and all this shit. So all game is pretty much lies and manipulation. Okay. When a person has to spend their life full of lies and manipulation or tell a woman what she want to hear, this just says a lot. It says a lot about his character. Why do you have to lie to a bitch just to go ahead and get what you want? It says a lot about him. Oh, let me step my ass back out here. I gotta go check my mailbox. But why do you gotta lie? Why do you gotta lie to a bitch? Tell her what she want to hear just for to get what you want. And you go overseas, you got the vast majority of these guys over there, man. These guys got beautiful women. These guys got dates. A lot of these guys got women who are marrying long term. You got short term relationships. They got options. Shit. They don't have to stay here in the United States or Canada or Western Europe man-hating bitches all the time, man. You don't have to do that shit, man. We can address their issues. We can call these whores out here. But to have the option to say, hey, listen, these bitches here are fucked up. I get it. But let's go over here. Let's go over there. Shout out to One Master Teacher, a.k.a. Skylar. Go to his channel. One Master Teacher, a.k.a. Skylar. Shout out to him. And he opened up. He said, hey, okay, we understand these bitches are fucked up here. We understand these women are fucked up here too. There's bitches and there's women and there's whores. Okay? There's all three. We understand that. Okay? But we can also have the option to go over to here. Why not go to Greece? Why not go to Finland? Huh? Why not go to Cambodia? Why not go to Thailand? Why not go to Philippines? Why not go to Bolivia? Why not go to Brazil? Why not? Why just stay right here in the United States and say, well, I wouldn't like that, so I ain't going nowhere. Fuck that. You ain't been nowhere. Until your ass been everywhere, you can't say shit. You ain't been everywhere. Your ass ain't been everywhere. You can't go everywhere. You can't just stay in one place, man, and say, well, all of them are like that, so fuck it. No. You gotta get your breath. You gotta get your ass out there and discover the world, bruh. This world out here is bigger than just the whores within the areas that we were born in. We were born and raised in some of these areas. I get that. We were born and raised in some of these areas. I get that, man. I do. I swear to God, I do. But to be presented with options where we don't have to become Captain Save-A-Ho. We don't have to become Captain Kirk. We don't have to become that. You do not have to make excuses for bitches who will not have your back and guard you at a time of need. Stop doing that. You guys, it's windy out here. We about to get a cold front here in Kansas City, you guys. It's about to become a real cold front. Gotta go check my mail. But like I said, this we don't have to, man. We really don't have to, man. You don't have to be no Captain Save-A-Ho. You have to be Captain Kirk. And you definitely don't have to be a dude make up excuses like a chump. And a lot of you dudes out there, these captains, right? These captains and dating coaches and all that shit, they do that shit all the time. They always make up excuses for these chicks. They if a chick sat up here, she cheated on her man with the brother, well, you should have been man enough to stand up and be a man, and she would have never cheated on you. Those motherfuckers. All right? Or let's assume that this chick fuck around and let's say she not just cheated. Let's just assume that the bitch took all the money from the account that you had, right? She took all the money from the account you had to pay the electric bill, right? Here you go, baby. I love you. Pay the electric bill. Let's get this shit done. And she come back from the store. Oh, everything is paid? Oh, okay, cool. Where's the receipt? Oh, I lost it. Or I threw it away. I thought I didn't need it. And then like a week later, lights out. They come by knocking on the door, say, we're cutting your lights so you can pay the bill. Baby, where the bill money at? I just decided to get something for the baby, and I just decided to get something for something. But what she did do, she took the money and gave it to another dude. She gave it to Pookie. She gave it to Ray Ray. She gave it to Daquan. She gave it to these dudes. You didn't know about that she was seeing on the side. You understand? These same guys want you to make excuses for those particular women. They want your ass to make excuses for them. I ain't about to make no excuse for these whores at all. We are in the generation that you guys need to man up, stop being a pussy. Start calling these whores out for who the fuck they are. Stop making excuses. All right? And also, too, you guys out there who stand with these women, you guys should be on my hit list, too, man. If you stand with these women, too, man, you should be doing everything in your power to get the fuck out this woman's house or apartment, wherever it may be. You need to be doing everything in your power. Stop making up excuses. Get the fuck out of that woman's house. Stop staying with that bitch. Listen, if you are single and you're still staying with a woman, something's wrong with your motherfucking ass. You shouldn't be staying with no woman. You should have your own spot. That bitch should be coming over there and visiting you, or you coming over there and visiting her at her spot while you got your own spot. That's how that shit should roll. Otherwise, if you don't have no own spot, I would listen. As mixed as I would rather be homeless on the street, couch hopping my ass off, rather than live full time with a woman. That's just how I am, for real. A matrix woman. Now, a woman overseas, which I haven't experienced, it's a different ballgame. I can't say that woman from the Philippines, I can't live with her because I never experienced. But I will say this: I can't trust her 100% in my goddamn house. Oh, but she's traditional. I don't care. She's still a woman. She's still a female at the fucking day. Same thing in Brazil. I cannot trust this woman 100% in my house. Listen, when I get ready to go overseas, listen, the people think I'm crazy if I do this. Listen, if I got about 10, 20 grand coming in for the rest of my life every month, right? Okay, I'm not in that position yet, as you can see. All right? I want to go ahead and I have my place where I got my, all my equipment, man, my, whatever, man, my personal life. This is where I lay my head at in Thailand, for example, or wherever. Once I lay my head there, click the like button as you come in, click the subscribe button. I really appreciate that. Thank you, guys. Once I do that, I'm going to have an additional place, right? It's going to be nice. It's going to be okay. But this is where I bring my women in, and I do my thing. This is the way I roll, okay? People are going to say, well, damn, aren't you going to be tired of paying rent and all this shit? If I got the income to cover it, I'm not about to stop peddling, no. My room should be down the street from my house or a couple blocks away or across the street. She's not going to be nowhere near my place. If she come to my place and trace me down, she's only going to be at the front door. She's not coming in. Sorry. All right. Hey, no, because listen, I learned a lot of this shit from them guys in Colombia, man. Those guys in Colombia, man, and you guys look it up on YouTube. I've seen a lot of guys in Colombia, man. These guys are getting fucking drugged. These guys are actually getting robbed left and right. I'm watching videos of guys in Colombia getting drugged and kidnapped and held for fucking ransom. I'm seeing this shit. Guys, it's sad. This is fucking sad. But this is in Colombia, okay? This is in Colombia, right? And then I'm seeing guys do this also too in like Venezuela, I mean, it's crazy. You understand? Shout out to Passport QB Flexing, man. He actually made a video about how he actually experienced himself getting drugged in those Hispanic countries. You understand? Go look at this video, Passport QB Flexing. Shout out to him. Passport QB Flex. Shout out to him. But the thing about him I admire is that he was at least man enough to come out and say, look, this is what I did wrong. This is where I fucked up at. Listen, you guys, learn from my mistakes. Don't do this. Don't do that. Do this. Do that. Listen, this is what the real Passport Bros are about. Teaching the do's, the don'ts. They're making the mistakes. They're making the corrections. You understand? They're making the successes. You understand? they're putting their lives out there on the line to teach us a lesson out there, so that therefore when we get ready to travel, we don't have to make the same mistakes that they made. You understand? And a lot of these groups they got are really guy friendly. Also, too, a lot of their consultations, man, are very dirt cheap. I was making a fucking goddamn joke with Winners Legion channel. Shout out to him. Go to Winners Legion channel, and we were talking about the courses, how the passport bros, right, and SYSBM, a lot of their consultations either online, even MGTOW, or online or in person, right, are very dirt cheap and affordable, man, right? I had one passport bro, Andre from Love Crossing Borders. This dude was so cold at it, right, which made the dating coaches look like shit. Andre from Love Crossing Borders now had opened a payment plan. He will finance the thing and allow you to make installments over a period of time. No dating coach has ever opened up no shit like that. None of them. They're charging like $5,000 a consultation and shit. Like these guys are charging. The average consultation I probably have seen is way under like $200, if that. If the average one, I'm telling you. And then some of them, right? If you like engage with these guys, some of them will say, "Fuck it, look," and I'll spill the beans or whatever. But you gotta be invited to these groups. You guys got to be invited to their phone calls. These guys are really good people. The Passport Bros, SYSBM, they are really good people. Really strong people. They've dealt with a lot of shit from the females. A lot of them have taken the red pill. A lot of them have taken the red pill, and they understand the realities of what's really going on. So, but anyway, let me go to the comment section. And my boy Sarah Fram said, though, I have no sympathy for this judge. I remember that. He said a walk. Then he says coat rhymes for rhyme. Remember that? Then he said no better game than being your true. Yeah, you got to be your true. And Sarah Fram said MGTOW for life. Monk mode for the win. Give them nothing. Peace out. '07. Yeah, man. Yeah. But listen, yeah, like I said, there's different types of monk modes, man. But I will tell you this. When a person get into supreme monk mode, it requires a lot of discipline. All right. If you really want to know what a real monk is, take a page out of the Thailand monks. Those Thailand monks don't fuck around. That's real monk. That's as monk mode as you can get. They're very disciplined. Okay? Very disciplined. Okay? All right? There's sexual monk mode where you like just go without having sex with a woman. But there's other types of monk mode. Like you can go monk mode from eating certain types of food. Did you know that? Oh, yeah. You can go monk mode from that type of food. You can go monk mode. It's kind of like, how can I put it? Back in the churches, they call it fasting. It's like a fast. You know, like if you're going to go monk mode from a bitch, these whores out here, you're going to pretty much fast from them. You're fasting. You're on a long-term fast where you will not have sex with these women. You won't code approach. You won't do none of that garbage. Okay, that's all monk mode is pretty much a long-term fast. You can fast from certain types of eating. You can fast from certain types of entertainment. You know, all this is fasting. You know, fasting from a television show. Like, there's certain types of TV. I know some guys who say, look, they will stay the fuck away from TV. You know, from X amount of, I know some guys who would stay the fuck away from their cell phones. They will turn their phone off, lock it up, and put it in the closet somewhere or whatever, right? And be done with it. But they'll call all their friends, call all their relatives. Hey, listen, I'm not being rude to you, disrespectful. My health is okay. I am alive. I just want to let you know I'm going to turn my phone off. I'm going to turn off social media. And I just want time to myself. That's it. I want to get the fuck away from electronics, whatever. That's a real good discipline. That is very good monk mode discipline. To get away from social media, to get away from YouTube and get away from a TV screen. Oh yeah, that's very good discipline. And just, focus on other things in life or whatever. You just say fuck it and then take yourself to a mountain or go out fishing for a week or whatever, stay in a cave, whatever, get a tent, whatever you want to. That is real monk mode. That's the real monk mode, okay? Get away from women or whatever. You surround yourself by nature. You seen Rambo 1 back in the day? Rambo 1, look that up. The first Rambo came up. Watch that. To me, the way he handled that situation, right? Yeah, that's real monk mode. That was like fucking monk mode like a motherfucker. Yeah. The army and all that shit was coming after his ass and shit. Yeah, that's real monk mode. Okay, that's just monk mode. I've seen. But the monks though, right? The Shaolin monks and shit like that. That is a supreme monk mode. You want to know how to do real monk mode? Take a page from some of them Shaolin monks. Look up Shaolin monks, man, and meditation and what types of things they do and don't do, right? Or whatever. And you can take some notes from it. You can actually learn a lot. I'm telling you, click the like button as you come in. Click the subscribe button as you come in. This is the Men's Daily Advice and Encouragement channel. We're talking about Captain Save-A-Hoes, Captain Kirks, Captain Luke Bacards, guys who make up excuses for women's fucked up decisions, right? And also fucked up behavior, right? Bad decisions, bad behavior, right? They make up excuses for them all the time, and then they're encouraging passport bros and SYSBM guys, right, in a form of discouragement. I know that sounds like an oxymoron. To keep their ass here and don't go nowhere, which is a fucked up decision. Older guys are doing it. The older guys should be embarrassed of themselves. These guys who have more, they probably have more failed relationships than they had successful. How you gonna have more failed relationships than you had successful relationships and still encourage guys to stay? You should be fucking embarrassed by yourself to have the audacity to encourage a man to stay their ass in the matrix. You ain't gotta go nowhere. You gotta keep your ass here and shit. It's cheaper. You ain't gotta go all the way over there. You should be fucking ashamed of yourself. Encouraging these guys to do it. I had a guy, man, I'm about to unsubscribe from his channel. It broke my heart to hear that old man. He went from telling guys what they should do and giving them advice on women and how to do certain things and about finances. And he's a trucker. He is a trucker. And it disappointed me when he sat up there and told these guys, man, you need to keep your ass right here. You ain't got to go over across the sea. You can keep I'm right here in Arkansas. I can pull me a beautiful one right now. You ain't got to go all the way right there, whatever. And you know what he's not telling you? He's not telling you she's got ran through by over 50 different guys. He's not telling you she got psychological problems. She's not telling you that she's a single mother with damaged goods. He's not telling you how many thugs she's been with. She's not telling you how many tattoos, how many piercings. He's not telling you none of that. He's telling you you could pull one right here. Listen, don't listen to those guys. Those guys are straight pussies. They're going to lead you astray, and they're going to put you in a position where they're going to set you up for failure. Listen to me right now. I'm not bullshitting. Don't listen to those guys. Get your passport, you guys. Get your money together. Leave. And then if you guys don't want to leave the United States, you guys like, look, I want to go to monk mode. Okay, fine. Stay in monk mode for the rest of your life, man. You can die alone, whatever, die in your peace, whatever it may be. I'm not knocking it. My whole thing is get the fuck away from toxic women or fucked up in the head as psychologically inbound women and get away from Captain Save-A-Hole ass dudes. These Captain Save-A-Hole ass dudes will get your ass hurt, shot, and killed, man, because they trying to save and make up excuses for women that are damaged goods. They do it all the time, man. I'm telling you, I don't want you guys hurt. I don't want you guys killed. I want you guys to see them all. Why stay in a country where there's more violence, more killing, fucking, I don't know, huge ass immigration problem and homeless problem? We can go to another country, right? And you don't have to deal with as much as that, but your dollar multiplies, and the women are traditional, they're feminine, they're sweet, they're nice, they're cooperative, they're agreeable, they don't have a lot of psychological problems, a lot of them don't have kids. You don't have to deal with also too a lot of they nosy ass friends and the long fingernails and the shitload of tattoos, shitload of piercings. You can go to overseas, man, and you don't have to deal with all that. I would rather have options rather than zero options. I'm gonna say it again. I would rather have options rather than zero to limited options. Fuck that shit. Okay? I can stay in the United States and talk shit on bitches and women all damn day long. But to me to have an option to say, okay, I know these women are fucked up here. I know that. I realize that. Let me go over here. I know I have a kid. Maybe I'm delayed. Or a kid or two. If you guys got more kids than I do. I only got one daughter. Now I know the plan where I can hop on over here. You understand? Or go on over there. this particular country I did try, and I can go to this other one, then I can go to this other one, I can go to this other one. Austin Holloman, shout out to him. He displayed to everybody that if he wasn't satisfied in one country, he can go to wherever he wants to. But say it again, Austin Holloman has displayed that if he wasn't satisfied in one country, he can bounce to another one and another one and another one as a black man. Shout out to Austin Holloman. And I don't care what any of you pussies out there say about Austin Holloman, hating on him about the Brazil situation, because all that shit was lies and fictions and misled information. That's all it was. And a lot of you Captain Saver hoes was quick to put on your cape and go rescue her and say, well, that's her country. He need to be acknowledging that. Shut your pussy ass up. You need your ass whipped, beat, hung, all that shit. Let me go to the comment section. Cons29 says, go where you're appreciated. Yes, we know the philosophy. Go where you're appreciated, not tolerated. Yeah, for real. I don't care if you brothers got kids, don't have kids, it don't matter, man. For real. You got a family, whatever, man. Go where you're appreciated, not tolerated. I'm telling you, this is the Men's Daily Advice and Encouragement channel. If I can give y'all the best advice I can today, I have to tell you this, man, for real. Listen. Stop making, if you're doing it, I hope to God you're not, stop making excuses for these women who make fucked up decisions, man, and have fucked up behavior, health problems, and psychological problems. Stop making excuses for them. You fucking Captain Saver hoes, Captain Kirks, Captain Luke Bacard, Captain Planet ass motherfuckers, Captain Crunch. All you captains, stop it. Stop coming to the rescue for these bitches. You keep making up excuses for them, and they keep fucking up. Stop it. You're making yourself look like a fucking chump. You look like a fucking goddamn disgrace to society. Stop. You're not about to get the pussy sooner, and you definitely not going to get more popularity, and it's not proven that you are a man. You're not a man, man. You're a pussy. I'm telling you right off the gate. You're a soft ass pussy. I said it right here. And on top of that, I hope your captain ass don't get your ass shot or killed, man, or get beat up, because you're going to run into the wrong guy out there and he's going to take your ass out. Quit trying to save these hoes out here, man. They're hoes because they made the decision to be hoes. You understand? That's all it is. And they made these fucked up decisions because they decided to. They decided that they wanted to take advantage of the laws. They decided that they wanted to get ran through in their 20s and 30s. They also decided that in their late 30s and 40s and 50s, hell, 60s, that they want to go ahead and try to settle down with good-ass guys that's making great income, and they don't want the guys that's making under 50 grand a year. It's sad, but it's real. But anyway, you guys, click the like button as you guys exit. I'm about to go ahead and get off of here. I just made it to the house. I'm just drinking and finish up my drink. Click the like button. Click the subscribe button. I really appreciate you guys. This is the Men's Daily Advice and Encouragement channel. This is my daily solo MGTOW walk. I really appreciate it. I appreciate my crowd coming into the chat and participating. I appreciate my moderators too. Share the video on Facebook. Share it on Twitter. Share it on Reddit. Share it on Rumble. All right. This live will be shown on Rumble too. You also too, if you want to communicate with me, go to my About section. Also too, if you want to see announcements that I make and videos I share from other channels and my channel, please go over to the community tab and participate. I highly appreciate it, you guys. You guys take it easy, right? Take your daily dose of red pills too. And for God's sakes, you guys, avoid these Captain Saver Ho ass guys and support the Passport Bro and the SYSBM movement. These guys are making moves. I'm telling you. Go to Mad Bus Driver's channel. It's the truth. Go to Carlos Red 2.0 channel. It's the truth. Go to Skylar's channel. One Master Teacher's channel. These guys are the fucking truth, man. Go to Dennis Sperling channel. Attorney Dennis Sperling. These are guys who are real pro Passport Bros, man. Andre from Love Crossing Borders. I'm telling you. And the last but not least, Obsidian Ali. He's on Rumble. Go to his channel. I'm telling you. He got demonetized for telling the truth. But hey, like I said, I tell everybody, make sure you got backup channels. Make sure you got a Rumble account, because you never know. For telling the truth, cussing or whatever, If you're monetized, goddammit, they will try to demonetize you, especially if there's a female out there that does not like us telling the God honest truth, because in her dumbass reality, her feelings comes first. Hey, female nature. Anyways, you guys take it easy. Talk to you soon. I'm out. Peace.